Life would be a lot easier. My wife would actually like me then.
I miss my friend. You posted my wall.
Chris is coming to town, and she's just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start the divorce papers now." Fuck face.
First of all, we've calmed down a lot over the years.
Define a lot.
I mean, I'm no longer running through my sister's apartment naked after I shit my pants. Like that's
true.
People can change.
We've chosen not to change, but more
adapt.
Do you want to even say grow up or matured a little bit?
No, I don't think I've ever grown up. I don't think I ever will grow up.
Me neither. I don't like that part of it, dude. I get caught driving and thinking about shit, and I'm like, I'm 51 years old, and I'm like,
yeah.
You remember when we used to see people who were 51? They
Dude,
look nothing like us.
Dude, I was looking at
I look young for 51.
Yeah. I was looking at actors when they had the role.
Okay.
Like Cliff Clavin in Cheers.
Ratzenberg.
Yeah. I think he was 44 when he got that. Like people just in the 80s had no regard for teeth.
No.
Like Ned Beatty's teeth look like fucking baked beans. Like Cliff Clavin.
Like baked beans.
They do. They look like
you just come from the set of a Bush's baked bean commercial.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. I wonder if I can find it. Hey, here we got a topic. Actors and when they got the role.
Yeah, but it's just like, everybody says getting caught in your own head's like the worst place you could be. And it's like, I'm sitting there thinking about that. I'm thinking about what was my dad like when he was 50,
Yeah.
And I'm like, my life and what I do is nothing like that.
Yeah. Okay.
When those guys were like, my parents were like 50, none of those guys were playing sports. Nobody was.
No.
And it was a battle to get them in the backyard to throw a baseball or a football.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we're inherently a little bit more active for sure. But Golden Girls, okay? Golden Girls was a show about retirees, right?
Yeah. 3 retirees and then a fucking...
That chick was 57 years old. Archie Bunker, 48. He looks
when the
like
show came on?
70.
Yeah.
Fucking diabetes.
Wilford
Brimley, right?
Yeah.
Alice. Fucking 43 years old. Alice was younger than me.
Dude,
first of all,
she looks like a 60-year-old lesbian.
Yeah. Good call.
She's like excited for the new Subaru to come out,
For sure. What's weird is the dad in Brady Bunch was gay as fuck. He died of AIDS.
Yeah.
Lucky. Yeah. That always kind of freaks me out. But then again, it's the 80s too. You got to account for bad camera. You got to account for bad makeup. Like how
everybody smoked 18 packs of cigarettes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like you could smoke on planes back then.
Yeah. That does weather you,
I think all that shit does.
Who was this? The guy from Three's Company? He's a landlord.
Yeah.
Red Fox looks like Morgan Freeman now.
Yeah.
Fuck. He died from he was getting an award, and he goes he would always like fake the heart attack. Oh, yeah. Here I come, Virginia. That shit. He was given an award, had a heart attack when he's given the award. When he's doing the speech, dies on stage. John Lennon, very sad, very sad. How Jewy was that guy in that movie?
All the Jews.
My son, David. He saves the world.
Your son's not Jewish fucking names?
Yeah, how is it that
we're all stereotyped. Stop doing it to yourself.
Yeah, how yeah, you guys control the weather. We get it.
Yeah.
just own it. I saw this girl, she was doing stand up, and she said something about the Jews. I should have saved it. I just didn't. And she's like, Jews have been kicked out of 103 different countries. That's like saying, and this I forgot the girl, so I would love to give her credit, but to the thousands of people that listen to us worldwide, what's up? Germany, Ireland. We broke into Ireland. Good day. I still want Nova Scotia, and I still want Newfoundland. But she goes, yeah, Jews were kicked out of 103 different countries. That's like a girl saying every one of her boyfriends beat her.
Yeah.
Like, at a certain point, you think Hitler was just rounding them up for fun? Maybe it's because they control the fucking weather. It was a good take. There's some really good female comics that are coming out. Yeah. It just took a while. That's all.
And I think they just got to do it. Some of them you could just tell they just try so hard.
Yeah, I hate the fake sexy ones.
Yeah.
In Buffalo anyways, it was like if you're fat, you just do fat lady jokes. If you're mildly attractive, you do slutty jokes. And then that's it. There's no you could just see this girl coming in, you're like, I know what she's going to do. I just know it.
It's going to come. They're going to be beat around and they're going to do a couple jokes, whatever. They're going to get to the meat of their set, and it's going to be jokes about X.
Now, Roseanne did the housewife thing. That's fine. That worked. Roseanne crushed. I always thought Ellen's humor was funny.
Never cared for her. I thought she was one of the most unfunniest people on earth.
Really?
Her and Dane Cook. I couldn't stand the two of them.
Dane Cook got a lot of hate later, but because I think there's inherent jealousy with comics too. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is this guy getting everything? He was really polished, and he worked hard. And then his brother stole all his money.
Yeah. So do you get?
Yeah, I have this. Let's see if I can. Mission Control's working today. Thanksgiving pod. Let's go to the Lord. I'll have another. Let me pause this. All right. So there's this thing.
This was when you brought it up.
There's this thing out of Chicago, I think, called Malort. Okay. It's
what is Malort?
Maybe a drink. Almost. It's like a bowling ball drink.
It's a drink.
Yeah. Let's see what Malort is. What is Malort? Malort is a bitter wormwood-based liqueur that's a Chicago tradition and a rite of passage for many. Malort is known for extremely bitter taste and has been described as tasting like pencil shavings, old battery rust, citrus zest, and earwax. Malort was introduced to Chicago in the 1930s by Swedish immigrant Carl Jeppsson. Jeppsson sold his liquor during Prohibition by marketing it as a medicine to treat stomach worms and other parasites. So anyways, there's this Malort challenge now.
Malort is that Polish shit that people drink here.
Kind of, yeah.
What is it called?
Cum? No, cum's delicious. What are we talking about? So this Malort challenge, which is like sweeping the internet now, especially in Chicagoland, they got to go, Malort, take a shot, and then they have to say, I'll have another right after. And as you can imagine, it gets a little dicey.
Jeppson's Malort, take the shot, I'll have another. Ready? Jeppson's Malort.
Someone turned on the stove. Oh.
I'll have another.
Jeppson's Malort.
Oh.
I'll have another, eh? Get away from me.
Jeppson's Malort.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, my moccasin. Oh, no. Why does it taste like that? Okay, stop it. All right.
This is Jefferson's
Like I missed
Malort.
Damn it.
Jefferson's Malort.
Jefferson's Malort.
Jefferson's Malort.
Oh, my God. I'll have another.
I don't think he wants another.
Oh, fuck.
So we've all been there where you take a shot and maybe it's when you shouldn't take a shot anymore. And you're trying to swallow it, but in your head, you're like, it's coming up. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's coming up. I hate that feeling. I try not to do shots anymore, but God damn it, do people just toss them around out here?
Yeah.
One dude brought over a whole tray of these things called Vegas bombs. Can you stop, please? Jesus Christ.
Tell your wife to get those fucking kids in order.
I say this every time. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go do the podcast. If you want to watch a movie, watch a movie. If you want to play video games, play video games.
Krupnik.
Just don't drop
I just
shit.
text Adam.
Don't drop shit. And don't, like, it seems like they go, hey, he's going to do a podcast. And she's like, well, does it pick up on the mic? And I'm like, no, I hear it. Which is worse. Because I look like a fucking crazy person going, what the fuck? Like, I think staring at the ceiling is going to fix it. Like, they can feel my rage through the beams. No, it does not work that way. Does not work.
So Chris and I went to the storage unit Wednesday because we had to get rid of the summer shit and grab our snowblower. And I'm like, after the gym, I'm going to come home, we'll load up my truck. I said, I got to go down there and do that. And I said, I'm going to go to Vinny's for lunch. Well, Vinny's was having their thank you for Thanksgiving that all beers were back to 3 for $5 for a day.
Nice.
Yeah, no big deal. It was busy. Apparently it's busy every year, day before Thanksgiving in there.
Yep.
We have lunch.
Is it, or is it busy?
Allegedly.
Nice.
No, it was busy. Bar lot was packed. So we're sitting at the bar. Donna comes over, pours some Apple Crown in a cup, pours me my shot, gives Krista honey Jackfire, and then she pours herself regular Crown. We do shots. Then we do another one. And then this guy walks in and sets this fucking green bottle. Looks like ectoplasm on the corner of the bar.
Good word.
Pours some in to the shot shaker thing.
Yep.
And Donna pours a bunch of Tito's vodka in it. And it's this is going on 8 inches from me. And I'm sitting here.
So he brings a bottle into the bar?
Yeah, it was just like a little 16-ounce plastic cup. And I spun it around and it said sour Skittles.
Okay.
It was a drink, and apparently he got it at a dollar store right around the corner.
Huh. Okay.
He goes, you can only drink this cold. He goes, this is going to blow your mind. He goes, get these two. Chris is like, nope, And I'm like, well, this guy's giving away free shots.
Might as well.
So they mixed Tito's and this sour Skittles. And I'm telling you, dude, this shit was green. Shook it up, got it nice and cold. One of the best tasting shots I've ever had.
Huh.
Wasn't sour. It wasn't sweet, but that's something that you don't know there's any vodka in it.
Yeah, that's the key.
And then you're fucking dead.
I went to the bar yesterday. No way. And also because they weren't serving food, people could bring their dogs. Buddy Webb has like some sort of hunting dog, and it was the coolest 1-year-old dog ever. He'd be like Jarvis or whatever his name was. Jethro. Jethro up. You jump in the fucking chair, jump in the stool. Sweetest dog ever. But him and the bartender were talking about this tequila. Now, if you came to me and said, hey, man, I'm going to start a tequila company. And I'd be like, okay, I could kind of see it. Tequila's kind of blowing up.
So that's me coming to you?
Yeah.
Your first question to me, like, you know jack dick about tequila.
I would try to talk you out of it to save for financial ruin, but I'd still be like, hey, makes sense. If you had let's say you had a plan.
Let's sit down. I bring my plan to you. It's in a little notebook. I got things written out. And you're going to hear me out.
You're like, I need 80 grand. It's foolproof. And I'd be
what
like,
do you think?
Maybe I'm in. Maybe I'm in. Maybe I'm not.
Here's
but then
my,
you throw
here's
the
my
kicker
notebook, and here's a red pen. Why don't you adjust things if you see something wrong?
Looks official to me.
You work in business. I don't.
So I would take a look at it. I'd still probably try to talk you out of it because I don't want you to, have to sell limbs and stuff. But then
blow up like turtle.
But then you say this. You go, yeah, but instead of tequila, I think it's overplayed. I'm going to make it taste like peanut butter. I'd be like, you're fucking dumb. That's where I would really come at you hard. Hey, fuckface. If you're going to make tequila, make fucking tequila.
Yeah.
Making tequila that tastes like peanut butter, you're out of your fucking mind. These two people, the bartender and the dude with the dog, were like, dude, you don't even taste the tequila. And I was like, tequila that doesn't taste like tequila might be good because sometimes tequila that tastes like assholes. Yeah.
Unless it's in a margarita.
Yeah. I don't mind a tequila shot every now and then, but there's some like I always go the white tequila because it shows up to work on time. No, I'm kidding. I don't even have you.
If you have the black tequila, your wallet's missing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like black
TVs
ice.
off the walls.
Yeah. Watch out for the black ice. Like, hey, I slipped and my wallet's gone. What the fuck? Hey, that ice has my bike.
This is such a great. Whose bike now?
But I'm like, I would go, hey, you should probably think about it. But they swear up and down about this shit. They were actually out of it. The whole bar sold out because someone had one shot and then someone's like, dude, you got to have this. They went through 2 bottles yesterday.
Yeah, we did that shit when Screwball first came out. When everybody was getting a hold of it, and all of a sudden it was so popular. Like, yeah, Screwball. They're like, no, we're waiting for more, and it's like we can't keep this shit in stock because everybody wants it.
Yeah, now it's kind of a, now they know how to stock up on it, but this thing just went like fucking wildfire through the thing. But I still would probably be like, pump the brakes on a little bit. Let's figure it out, But yeah, that shit went fucking crazy yesterday. But anyways, the guy's like, have you had this one kind of whiskey? I'm like, I have not. And this bar, like,
come on.
I go more bourbon. I go with what I like, Like, do you try to go find a new TV show or do you just rewatch ones that you've already watched? I'm a habitual rewatcher.
I get that way, and I almost stumbled into that work, but now I'm onto that new show, and I really are fucking geeked up about it. So
yeah, it's like books. Like,
yeah,
you go.
I can't tell you how many times I've reread the same book.
Yeah, I reread Hemingway, Fitzgerald, and then books about Hemingway and Fitzgerald, like to the point where I could probably recite pages of these things at this point.
Okay, Mike Ross.
That's page
Suits
34.
reference. Suits reference.
Hey, I got. This is why I hate Suits so much. It's fixed, and the guy does this. Wow, good job.
Yeah.
Like, it's a full binder.
There's 87 pages of revisions.
He just reads the title.
Oh,
good move. That's the Hassenpfeffer of 1846.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and of course, lawyers would go, because they're billed by the hour. They bill by the hour. They would go, let me take a look at this. Read every fucking word because they're on the clock. They don't just do this. God damn it, Mike, you did it. It's every episode.
I know.
4 or 5 times. Yeah. Whatever.
And they always have a fucking subpoena in their fucking coat.
Yeah.
Or
when that guy just does a drop in, he's not coming by to say hi.
No. They always have one.
Oh, and then you're at the random, apparently the only hot dog court. Fuck
Cart?
me in the dick.
Have you been drinking today?
I had 2 beers at Wild Wings, big dogs. I had a Busch Light at another bar while I was waiting for a bar that I might buy to open today. And I go there. It's supposed to open at 3. I get there at 3:30 and I'm waiting there. Door's not open. I'm like, no wonder you guys are going out of fucking business. Some guy in pajama pants comes to the door and he goes, yeah, we're not open today. It's on the marquee. Like, the door says fucking 3. It's a non-holiday. It's Black Friday. And the bars were kind of popping off today because people were out. They were doing stuff.
Yeah, shopping, want to stop in and have a drink.
Yeah.
That's why Krista was at Jack Astor's last weekend in Toronto. And I brought it up today, and everybody's like, oh, fuck, I wish there was Jack. I would go to the mall today.
Absolutely.
If Jack Astor's was open.
Yep.
I love drinking in there while Christmas shopping.
No, it's the best.
Yeah.
Because you get a little loosey-goosey, and then you're like, I will go buy that thing that I shouldn't buy.
Yeah. People get some weird gifts or none at all because you're drunk at Astor's.
I was in Huntsville for a little bit, and it was weird. So in the town I'm in, apparently they only have a set number of liquor licenses. So unless your bar goes under, then a new one can open up.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa.
Huntsville is like, fuck all that noise. Any place you want to throw a bar, go ahead. It was awesome. However, fucking bourbon was $20. And if you know how I drink bourbon, Daddy spent some money. So again, I typically go with the things that I like. But I tried this one whiskey in Huntsville. This whiskey would have been $18. It's $6 at this fucking bar. So like, it's kind of good to be back in your little your little niche.
Yeah.
Bush Light at lunch was $1.50 bottle, happy hour. Okay, I'll fuck with it. First of all, cold bottle of Bush Light.
I got a
Anything
fucking
better in the world?
fridge full of them right here.
Yeah, there's nothing better in the world.
I had a bunch of beer because Coors Light had a $8 instant rebate. So it was like $21 down to like $13. So I'm like, I bought 30 packs of that. And then I swung into Consumers on Wednesday after Vinny's, and I was like, I'm going to get myself some Bush Light bottles.
Yeah, treat yourself.
And my mom sent me home with an 8-pack of Bush Light Pounders. Well, it was 7 because I drank one before she told me it was for me. So I stole one out of her fridge and put it back in it.
This was the first time since we've moved here that we've actually been in town for Thanksgiving.
Yeah? How was that? What'd you do?
Thanks, babe.
He's wearing his wife's fucking Christmas tank top.
I have Santa camel tail. Like,
happy birthday, Angela.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Angela. Boop, 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 boop. She's 27 years old.
Allegedly.
Nice.
I think she just joined the big 5-0 club.
Oh shit, you old bitch.
I think.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I went to the casino. This lady opened up this winery because I guess she has like medical patents. So she's like, fuck it. And the winery's awesome. It looks like a fucking
What does that have to do with anything?
She has more money than she knows what to do with.
Oh, okay. So that's why she opened bar. Okay.
Yeah. She's like,
when you said that, I'm like, she's got medical. So what is she doing? Dealing medical weed out the back? What are you doing here?
No, she was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna. And this thing looks like a goddamn castle. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So
okay, that's good.
So she also had this other restaurant, and now that she opened a casino, like a full-on operational casino, she kind of shut down this one thing. So we went to this buffet, and I'm eating fucking bourbon salmon. I'm eating mashed potatoes, whatever. And I start getting the sweats, and I'm like, I can't wait until the fucking check comes because I'm gonna have to race this dump home. I'm not gonna shit in a place where people are coming in for buffet food because first of all, the toilet seat's going to be warm. You know what I mean?
There's nothing worse than that. I had a poop today right after Krista. I should have just went upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I warmed toilet seat, even though my wife's butt was on it just minutes before me.
Hot.
It's so weird, man.
Yeah. So I tried to do a nice thing, but apparently if you're a player's card member, so it's restaurant, winery, across the street, huge casino. If you're a players club holder, which I am, no big deal, humble flex, they're giving away shit every day until Christmas. Who's this? Oh, so they're giving away shit. So you just go show your players card and you walk out with a fucking
toaster oven.
That's exactly what I got yesterday, And I'm like, we have one. Ty's like, well, it's free. I'm like, but I have one. Like we have one. This is a 2-slice
downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 2-slice one. Like you can make 2 pieces of toast in this fucking thing. I don't need.
So it's a toaster or is it a toaster oven?
Toaster oven, but it's a mini one. It's like the size of a, like one of those portable radio type things. It's almost the size of the thing you bring to golf. So I'm like, all right, I'll run in. You guys hang out in the car. She's like, oh no, the kids want to see the inside of the thing, because you can go. There's some places you can go inside the casino without being inside the fucking casino. So now I got to park the car. It's busy as fuck because it's Thanksgiving, and I got to walk my ass. Like it wasn't even turtle heading because it was lava, there was no plug. So I go right to the bathroom and just let her rip. Sidebar: I love shitting in a handicapped bathroom.
Dude, so much room.
But I do walk out if there's other people in there. I walk out with a limp.
Yeah.
You can't be able-bodied using all that room.
Well, my limp is due to my leg falling.
Yeah. But yeah, so and I got the itch. I'm like, the kids are just sitting around. Maybe they go get a coffee. Maybe I go and throw a couple bucks in the old machines. But I did not. I always think I'm one spin away from winning money.
Dude, same with me and Krista. The last time we were there, we couldn't lose. Everything that she was in on, we were winning jackpots and bonuses and all this money. And I was like, she's like, you want to quit? We're up a bunch. I'm like, no.
No,
I'm like, I hear Sammy was just telling me about one of the last trips he made to Turning Stone. He got 11 hand pays.
damn,
Each hand pay is $1,200 or more.
good for him.
I have yet to get one.
Yeah.
I would like one. As much as I'd like mine to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or grand or more, I will settle for a $1,225 hand pay.
Sure.
I would just like the machine to lock and wait for them to come over with a paper for me to sign.
Just get that little drip,
count
you know?
1,200s into my hand.
Yeah.
Just once. Just
Nothing wrong with
once.
that.
No. But I'm the same way, dude. I get there and I'm like, I'm one spin away. Well, come on, let's go. That bonus is about to hit. That pot's getting big, or the fuck firecrackers are almost the top, which is perceived progression, which isn't a real thing.
Doesn't work. No.
No, it's not the way it is. It's meant to trick you into dumping more money. And guess what? It fucking fools me every fucking
I went there one day. I just we just throw money in this little part of the cupboard, babysitter money, whatever. So there was $300 there. So I was like, well, if I got to go get this fucking mini coffee maker that we don't fucking need, might as well just go. And
wait, is that coffee maker or toaster oven?
Yesterday was a toaster oven, but I've gotten something else too. 8 minutes away, but still, I hate parking, having to walk. Fuck all that. They have valet. Now we're talking. Which they do not. So I go there. I say, here's my card. I don't want to carry it around, but can you put one aside for me? And they're like, yeah, no problem. Put my name on it. So I get this free $50 item and I lose $300.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like set it on fire. Like not. And I'm going like, when you get close, you're doing like $4 or $5 a spin or something like that.
Whoa. Well, who the fuck are you, bro?
Yeah. And you're counting how many spins you have left. And I'm like, I have 4.5 more spins. And then it's gone. I'm like, do I go to the ATM? No, I'll feel like an asshole. And you walk out, you get your stupid fucking $10 item. I'm like, thanks, you fucking dicks. Guess it works. Marketing works sometimes.
Every time we're at the casino, I miss the giveaways they have. Like the last time was like a 32-inch TV. And we didn't get there till 9 o'clock. They're like, yeah, they stopped that at 8. But I'm like, do you have any more in the back? They're like, yeah, but we stopped that at 8.
Oh, they're just taking them home.
Fucking cunts.
Yeah. The Tiny took the kids to go see Wicked today. Now, I like plays. I'll admit it.
Dress the way you are. I get it, man.
I like a good play, man. Angela, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Angela says, I'm way too cheap to gamble. I want stuff to show for my money.
Scared money don't make money.
Yeah, but you also don't have the fucking itch. You know the itch you get? You win a hand at blackjack, you're like, fuck yeah. Anyways, I took Olivia to go see Wicked, the play. I've already seen it with Tanya once, but when I saw it, it was Idina Menzel, the girl that plays fucking who's the fucking Let It Go? Elsa. She played Elsa. She was the voice of Elsa. So I didn't understand. Oh, nice. That apparently, thank you. Apparently, Wicked is about racism. I had no idea. Because when I saw Wicked, it was with a white.
Oh, no.
Then the play that I took Olivia to, same play, not the same people. The Wicked Witch lady was a black lady. Still did awesome. But then I'm like, wait a minute. I see kind of what they're doing here. But then this movie comes out.
What? I think I blew a fuse.
What was his name?
Fuse dudes.
Fuse dozen guys. So I'm seeing shit, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now these interviews are coming out. Have you seen the interviews that these
what's that? No, I haven't. I've heard people say Wicked is great, this, that, and everything. I could give a fuck less about it.
I'm sure it's amazing.
I just know there's a Wicked Witch of the West or whatever is now black.
Yes.
So
Ariana Grande, beautiful, talented.
I hate her voice, dude.
The girl that's playing the witch, I'm sure she did an amazing job.
She's bald.
But yeah, The problem with
saw her the other
Hollywood
day.
is that they're so up their own ass and nobody goes, hold on, wait a minute. They're doing interviews together and they're holding hands and they're crying during fucking interviews because it's supposed to be this massive queer / racism movement now. And it's a fucking, it's the prequel to Dorothy. Dorothy was friends with a goddamn lion. She didn't go, hold on.
Yeah.
So here's the interview. Here's one of the, I got two. They are so up their own ass. And you wonder why the fucking scary yellow guy won. You did it. Look at the pampering. First of all, look at her fucking nails. She's
yeah,
bald.
she was on TV yesterday during some
She looks like
show
fucking
for
Ortiz.
Thanksgiving. I know, that's what I thought.
So they're saying that Oz is a very queer place. I don't remember. I remember midgets. Midgets are kind of gay. You know, the guy, we represent the lollipop guild. Gay as fuck. You see their hair with little twirls in it? Gay. Fine. But Oz, not gay.
Oz is a very queer place. What do you think a pride parade would look like?
God. One short day.
Yes.
Every day in the Emerald City is a pride parade.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah.
Even like the chickens. Those chickens are gay.
First of all, chickens. I don't know if they're gay or not, but that's fine. But I just don't. And again, this is the gay times. Sure. But I don't understand why everything has to be gay now.
Because
I hung out with gay guys last night.
you need to
Love gays.
to be. You have to feel the way they do. Otherwise, you are against them, and it's not true.
I do feel the way they do because every guy on TV is a doddering fucking idiot. And, you know, like a guy can't tie. It's a hefty cinch sack commercial. Let's start in the fucking 80s. And it's a guy that takes the trash out that probably has an 80s machining job or something. And he can't tie a fucking bag. And his wife goes, And you know, in her head, she's like, I should have fucked your roommate, you know?
Yeah.
And then she goes out and buys a hefty cinch sack with the 2 strings and she ties it really easy. This guy is pulling the bag out of the trash and spills the trash on himself.
Yeah.
It's every guy in every fucking commercial. White guys are more marginalized than gay people at this point. And that's fine. I'll take one.
Weird. It's starting to become the minority.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. It's fine. But if a white guy runs into a building and saves 2 kids from burning, like most firemen do, it's the fireman or a guy ran in. If a gay guy does it, it's
fuck
homosexual Superman. It's like we're all still running into the fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kate.
Oz is a land of colors, from the yellow brick road to the Emerald City and the Munchkin
remember a lot of yellow in Oz,
and all.
bitch.
We are rainbow. A
Stop
parade like
staring
that would just fit in beautifully.
I think it already is one.
Yeah, like Munchkins on Parade 1, they're like the fun, family friendly, and then slowly it starts to get to like the seedier back streets of Emerald City coming through like leather.
Munchkins for animal liberation, quadlings for wand ownership rights, Winkies for fannies.
As you said, Oz is a very
Queer place.
Okay. Wait, so she does have hair. It's just in the back?
Yeah. Dude, I swear to God, it looks like Ortiz. If I'm Ortiz, this is what I'm dressing up as next Halloween.
We should just paint him green.
I don't think it would show up.
Well, okay, so Krista gave me some background on this yesterday. See, the chick has all her piercings.
Yeah.
When she was the witch, they made prosthetic ears for her so she didn't have to take out all her piercings. And she didn't want to use CGI to make her green. She went through getting painted green every day.
Cool. I respect the art. That's fine.
That's great.
And I'm sure it's an amazing movie. I'm not talking shit about the movie, but You guys are so up your own dickholes on this shit. And it gets worse. So that was that one. This was this one. This is them like starting to fucking cry. And first of all, Ariana Grande used to be, dare I say, very attractive.
Yeah, I don't know what she almost like when she went back in time, she went back to that stupid show that she was on. And she's got her voice and she's almost acting like she's 15 again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. Did you see Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera do shit like that? No.
They just went crazy older, like normal famous people.
And they got hotter.
Yeah.
And then they both kind of lost their minds a little.
Sure. That happens. But like, this is like, so imagine you made this movie and I'm sure it's going to break all the records. I personally think Peter Pan and Wizard of Oz are some of the best written works of all time. But to sit around and do, you know what I hate about movies too? Let's say that, ask me a question about a movie I did about my character. Just anything.
Wait, what?
Ask me a question.
I have a blown fuse here that fucked everything up in the basement. Like half shit in the house isn't even on. Okay, so ask you a question.
Pretend I'm an actor and you ask me about my character in the movie.
So, homo clause. How do you see your character evolving throughout the film that you were in?
Now, if I was a real person, I would answer like this. I liked playing this character because I think it was great. I think it was well written. This is how actors do it. Well, he's a very complex individual. And I feel like he was grasping for something. And I really tried to portray that. It's like you played a gay Santa.
Yeah.
You know? They can't just sit around and go, it was a great experience. I always loved to play Wicked. I think Wicked in general is a great fucking idea. It's basically what they did with the Karate Kid TV show. They made Johnny Lawrence the fucking hero. The Wicked Witch is this uppity cunt shows up and ruins fucking everything. And no one knows the childhood that this bitch had. Yeah, it's great. But these girls are giving interviews and they're fucking crying?
Sitting next to you changed you for good.
Gosh, you are very good. You are very good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'll plug this heater if I have to into that, which goes over there. Maybe I won't need it as long as this one's on, but
I'm not going to use the dryer anymore.
Okay. All right.
I'm pretty sure I saw Spark.
Oh, now she does. Now she does housework.
Yeah, now she does housework. It's all she's been doing all fucking day, dude. She's dishes. She's vacuumed 3 times. The Christmas tree was up by the time I woke up, or I got home from Benny's today. The living room's clean, laundry's all done. She made fucking killer dinner tonight. The last time something happened here, we blew out all the whole fuse box. We got one of the old fuse boxes with the screw-in ceramic ones. I was out of town. I was somewhere when all this shit went to hell. And she's down there fucking finding them. I got a couple extra boxes of fuses. She ended up going to the hardware store and buying more fuses, changing them all out, putting them back in there, taking pictures, talking to electricians, and she got it all back working again. So she's more of the man of the house than I am.
For man of the house.
Yeah. There's an outlet here. It's plugged. The fridge is plugged into it, and I have a power strip. My laptop's plugged into that power strip. Occasionally, I'll plug my phone into it if I need to, but I charged it already. And I have a little ceramic, desk heater down here,
right
underneath my table. Well, I plugged it in, not thinking about it. All of a sudden, I'm like, why the fuck are my legs cold? I look down and things completely off. I see my battery on my computer starting to drain. I'm like, what the fuck?
I did notice, like something happened, and then you kind of went a little blurry
Yeah, that would be the laptop unplugging itself. But apparently it's hooked to the same fucking circuit the washer and dryer are downstairs in the basement because it's literally right.
So that heater's just gushing out.
Oh, these things just suck so much fucking juice.
Yeah.
And I think we ran into this problem once before, and she's like, I didn't know you're going to use it. I'm like, it's fucking wintertime. It's cold. I have the propane heater going, so if I pass out, whatever.
I'd be like, shh, nighty night.
All right, so we're back. We got power. Okay.
I just don't get.
Oh, we were in Vegas.
Oh.
When it happened.
Huh. Yeah, I just don't get how you cry in an interview. Now, if you did like Harvey Milk or something like that, or
dude, you're fucking imagine it. You're a story that it's make believe.
Yeah,
it didn't happen.
You don't need to cry over it. And it's been multiple interviews, multiple. Every other minute, these sappy cunts are crying about stuff.
Just literally them, just her, whatever. Literally, I'm gonna say that word a lot. Literally trying to upsell her role and how passionate she was about this alleged gay film. Don't worry.
Angela, would you like to come on and talk about your book? Just kidding. Go fuck yourself. I know your book's about our friend, but go fuck yourself because you said we're boring. Fuck you.
Your book better not be boring.
And I'm not even in your book. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I better. Are we in the credits anywhere? What the fuck?
Yeah. Am I even the liner notes? Hey,
you I don't know why people think we have to be super funny out the gate all the time. We're not. It takes us a while. The alcohol's got to get into our system. We're gonna make bad choices when we go to say things.
Sure. Maybe drop the N-word every now and then. Yeah, whatever.
No.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not do that.
That's
we're not in traffic.
Never do that. Yeah.
I didn't get cut off. I'm not in traffic with the windows up.
Yeah. Listen to a little NWA and sing along with that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been seeing all this stuff, and I think Wicked is a great. The play is amazing.
Nah, I got no desire.
So she takes the kids to this movie, and she's like, "It's 2 hours and 50 minutes."
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, are we making Gone with the Wind now?
Yeah.
And so she gets out, the kids get home, and I'm like, how was the movie? And Olivia's like, the play was better. It was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm like, great. I'm glad you had a good time. And Max goes, yeah, it's a to be continued. Like, there's another one coming out.
Wonderful.
It was 3 hours fucking long. Was it Titanic?
Movies, dude. Anything that starts to hit that hour 50 mark, I'm out.
Well, this is why I took so long to watch Braveheart.
I don't even think I've seen that, to be honest with you.
Miles is like, it's great. And I'm like, yeah, but it's 3 fucking hours. But then I go, all right, I'll mindlessly watch fucking Seinfeld for 3 hours. So fuck it. Yeah. One day I just threw on Braveheart. Pretty fucking good. I tried to watch Passion of the Christ and masturbate. Guess what? I finished.
Which one?
No, I tried to drink every time he got hit.
Yeah.
I was fucking hammered, dude. I remember one time at the Hurdle House, Brian and I were hanging out, and I used to never really be a home drinker.
I love drinking at home.
Yeah, it's great now, but there's nothing better to me than just going to a bar and sitting around and shooting the shit and drinking. I don't care if I go there by myself with anyone that I know, I'll end up talking to somebody, but we're sitting at home and we're flipping through the channels and Leave It to Beaver's on. And Brian goes, we should drink every time they say Beaver. I'm like, done. Now it's funny. Now we're in it, and it's the episode where Beaver finds a boat and he gets out into the middle of this pond and it starts to sink. And all of his friends are going, Beaver, Beaver, Beaver. We were fucking annihilated. It was a 30-minute episode. I think we had 17 beers apiece. Oh, we should watch Blazing Saddles and drink every time that they say it. I think that's the record. When the old lady comes up, I made you a pie. He goes, "Well, thank you." She just turns around, drops a N-bomb, and walks away. Mel Brooks.
Did you watch that for Christmas?
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie. Yeah, I think this year maybe we do Die Hard.
You mentioned a movie once before, and I can't remember when we talked about it. It was a while ago. I mean, Christmas Vacation is fucking. It's
great.
It's a beautiful, fucking great movie.
It's great.
Yeah, Beverly D'Angelo's tits make numerous appearances, and
worth it.
She's hot back then. Now she looks like a melted candle.
Oh, her and Entourage.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, did you smoke with broken glass in your mouth? Like, what are we doing here?
You did not smoke the filtered cigarettes, sweetheart.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Or were they just all fiberglass?
And that was one of the shows that we talking about rewatching shows. I think I was going to go back and just about to start to watch, but Netflix didn't have it. They had the movie. They didn't have the show. I'm like, fuck.
And the movie, Entourage, the movie, to me was
I watched it like 3 times.
I didn't like it. Compared
I didn't
to
mind it. I mean, E's girlfriend in that. Oof.
Yeah.
Wow.
What I didn't get about Entourage as well is anytime Vinny Chase is banging somebody, they're always doing reverse cowgirl.
It's the best. Chicks love that shit, dude. I'm a fan.
I think I did it on my honeymoon, and I'm like, if she sits back the wrong way, she's going to break this thing. And I got a decent relationship with my dick. We're pretty good friends.
We're kind of friends. We don't hate each other.
It's like watching your
Sometimes
friend
I beat him.
go into a bar fight. Like you're like, he's probably not going to make it out of this one. Yeah, I guess. Do you want to punch out of this one and come back strong?
Sure.
What's up, dude? What's
Yeah.
up?
I don't know what else we got. I mean, we have a few things to jibber jabber about. We got
football teams.
We can talk about the football teams. We can whatever.
Yeah.
We got
Daryl's
some
fuses are
things.
fixed. Our
I think
pumps are primed.
Yeah, I gotta start punishing a couple more beers into me here. Let's check what's going on.
Yeah, my problem is I didn't show up drunk to this
Oh
one.
boy. Georgia Tech is up 17-6
Against
Georgia.
Ooh.
That's almost like the Raiders beating the Chiefs. Almost.
Yeah.
Like that.
The Chiefs remind me of how the Patriots would always
Find a way.
find a way.
That's all you got to do, right? And I just saw something I posted by one sports page today. The Chiefs have won 14 straight one-score football games.
Yeah. That's amazing.
At home.
It's a testament to great coaching. And also, when you play against a really good team, you overthink everything. When you're a really good team, you don't overthink anything.
Yeah.
You know, like that's just part of it. It's the Jordan thing. Jordan walks into the arena and you go, what the fuck am I going to do against that guy? You already lost because you're thinking that way, you know? Playing against Tom Brady, same fucking thing. Andy Reid, I don't think has ever missed on a quarterback in his career.
We talked about this one night.
Yeah.
All the quarterbacks he's had all along.
He made Jeff Garcia good.
Yeah, have been good.
Yeah.
I'm not talking Hall of Fame worthy. Mahomes is going
Pro Bowl.
Yeah, but they're decent quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And that's all you need. I mean,
yeah. And Mahomes threw a dime today. A no-look dime to the second string tight end.
Yeah.
So,
it's crazy when Kelsey's not getting touches where they're spreading that ball out to. And against the Bills game, I was so pissed that they were fucking hitting Worthy in the whole first half. He was torching the Bills. And then he never saw a touch in the second half.
He had one, but he didn't get his feet in.
Yeah.
The guy The guy's a classic. Like, I think in like 3 years, he's going to be great if he keeps the speed.
Yeah.
But he's a classic super athlete that doesn't have awareness of where he is on the field.
Spatial awareness.
Yeah. But he's so goddamn fast. I think he ran like a 4.34 or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely fucking flying.
Which is insane to me that I was watching this the other day. Some dude caught a ball, and it must have been a college game. It could have been an NFL game. And I just watched this running back run away from two safeties in a corner.
Yeah.
How are those guys back there that slow?
Yeah, it's like watching anyone against Tyreek Hill. It's like,
yeah,
you're the top 1% of football players.
But I mean,
you're a safety.
Running away.
You
I
have
get
an angle, and you still judge the angle wrong because this guy is just fast as all fuck. Like, what are you gonna do? What, you know?
Oh, did you see the backlash? Did you see the Bears-Lions game yesterday?
I did not.
Did you see the hit that Caleb Williams took?
No.
He called it 30. Everybody's trying to figure it out. And I'm pretty sure 90% of people, if you were polled on this, would say it was not a dirty hit.
Yeah. Okay.
He headed down the sideline and he pulled that Josh Allen and Mahomes shit where they slam on the brakes and make that last second pass. Or it looked like he was about to slide. He put both of his feet were well in bounds on the side, the little yard markers down the edge.
Oh yeah, okay.
He was on top of those. Put the brakes on, and dude already was throwing himself at him. Hit him with his shoulder right in Williams' like upper thigh hip area.
Okay.
But since his feet were fucking stuck in the ground because he tried to stop.
Oh yeah,
it looked terrible.
Yeah.
But then they showed it, and they're like, and the coach was right there screaming, "Throw the fucking flag! Throw the flag!" And the ref's like, "Why? He's out of the pocket. He's advancing the ball downfield. He is a runner. He gained I don't know how many yards on it. He stopped. All that dude had to do was 2 yards earlier just step out of bounds.
Yeah.
Never would have got hit, and he got fucking punished for it. I loved it.
I don't like where the NFL is at too, where and this is why Gronk, he'll obviously be a first ballot Hall of Famer, but he got seasons taken off his career because you can't hit Gronk high.
Yeah.
Because that's targeting. But what you can do is be a fucking missile and take out his knees.
Yeah.
Any NFL player outside of Tua probably would say, you give me a concussion, I'm hurt for 2 weeks. Maybe even a week, maybe 5 days. Everyone's different. Obviously, Tua, a fucking mosquito lands on his head and he's retarded for a month. But, but you hit me in the knees, I'm almost done for 1.5 seasons because even when you come back, you're just getting back in the flow. Look at Von Miller. I mean,
he hasn't done shit yet.
He got off early and then they suspended him for 4 games. Because you can't hit your wife now again. Like, apparently. What? You can't. Like,
thought it was cool again, but then they decided no.
Yeah,
well, we're supposed to believe women, right, all the time because they're always right.
An NFL player can't hit his wife, but where's that Epstein list at? Huh? Yeah. Where's that Diddy list?
Yeah.
Did you hear that Jamie Foxx was like Jamie Foxx in a Netflix special that's gonna drop? He already taped it. He said that Diddy poisoned him. Allegedly. And that's what so he didn't have a heart attack. He had cyanide in his system.
Does he have the proof?
The rumor has it.
Allegedly.
That he's the one that told the FBI about Diddy. The fact that I'm a 45-year-old man and I'm referring to somebody as Diddy really chaps my dick. But whatever.
Would you rather say that or Puffy?
Puffy's gayer, I think. Yeah.
Just call him by his government name.
Sean Combs. Yeah. They were running the same scheme, him and Epstein.
Allegedly. There, I keep going on our home screen on our Fire Stick and whatever Amazon, and like they show you all the things that they're promoting, and then there's like a level of next up for you, and then the third one's like all the apps that you use.
Mm-hmm.
So we just go to that row and fucking scroll back and forth to whatever we want to watch.
Sure.
And one of that thing is there's some sort of fucking documentary about Diddy. I'm like, who wants to watch? I don't want to watch it.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, we'll hear about it.
Do you have Amazon Prime or anything like that?
Yeah.
It's always funny, like you're scrolling and it's like stuff you watched. And you scroll a little bit further down, it's like stuff you should watch. And then it's like Black and Proud. And you're like, hold on, wait a minute. Like,
yeah, where does that fit into my search things and shows that I've watched? You know,
I mean, I personally don't find Tyler Perry funny.
I don't either.
Big Mama's
Black
House
people
is
do.
funnier than Medea.
Yeah,
sure. You know, but like, or like, even on the kids app on Netflix Kids, there's like a lot of secret homosexuals, LGBT, like a non-binary dinosaur. And you're like, now, why can't you as a parent go inside of Netflix Kids and hit a selector?
Yeah.
Maybe you're, one of these parents, and God bless them, that thinks that you need to show your kid those things so they're aware of it, just in case one day down the road they think they're a fucking gay butterfly. Fine. Daryl, go ahead.
LGBTQ stands for
lady boys.
No. Lady boys get those queers.
Yeah, bi is the second one.
Okay, so what does that mean? What does that word mean, Chris?
Bisexual means that you have sex with.
What does the word bi mean? What does it?
There's two genders.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
It's crazy, right?
Ain't that weird?
Yeah. Amazon, you go see, LGBTQ plus AI. Apparently now the robots. I don't fucking know. And you go to shirt size, it's like male, female.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. You're telling me that there's not a selection for people that identify as dogs?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I figure it out.
That shit's fucked. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get out of here. We'll come back strong. I promise.
I'm gonna go get some beers.
Yes.
Might eat some chicken wing soup. Might poop my brains out.
Sweet.
Might find some hard alcohol to drink. Whatever. I have to drown my sorrows for tomorrow.
I might go get a little tequila. I think that'll.
I have a whole bottle of it here. 2 bottles.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go tequila on this one.
Okay.
On the rocks, like a man.